What's up, y'all? It's your boy LemarSpacely. I just wanted to record a little video speaking on some shit that I've been having on my mind lately. So there's a lot I'm still learning about this media and journalism business that taking a little time for me to get used to. Now, I mean, I'm not really used to all the speaking on people's shit and giving my opinion on shit that I don't really understand or know about. And mind you, I do my research before I do things. That's why certain stuff I don't speak on, because it's like I'm not going to speak on stuff like other media outlets and not have any knowledge of whatever's going on. So I've just been figuring shit out. But in this business, it's different from making clothes or making music and shit like that, where it's instant gratification, you could say, or instant satisfaction from what you're doing. This shit takes time, you know what I mean? To be able to write, speak, tell stories and shit like that. It takes time to get people to gravitate towards what you're talking about and what you're doing. You can't do it alone. So, as I'm doing this alone, as much as I want to speed shit up, I gotta take my time to really understand what I need to do if I'm doing it by myself. You know what I mean? I gotta write, research, fucking edit, all types of different shit. So when you working all day, then you gotta do your side shit, and then you gotta deal with your home shit. A lot of that shit weighs on your mind after a while. So when I'm trying to handle what I gotta handle in real life, it's kind of fucking up what I want to do. And before I get into what I really want to get into, anything that involves my channel or what I'm doing falls on me, or what I'm not doing falls on me as well. You know what I mean? So I just want to preface everything with that. But it's like when you got people around you that you kind of know that they don't really got nothing going on, or they not really applying themselves, so you want to be able to give them or help them build a skill, or just bring them on board to what you're doing. And it's just like their work ethic or their attitude about shit is just like, damn, I thought we was cooler than that. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of people in my life that I've encountered that have done that to me. You know what I mean? People that even have suggested themselves to be like, yo, bro, I want to help. You know what I mean? What can I do? And I tell them all this, that, and the third, and then it's like, you know what I mean? I don't really know if I got the time to do that, or this, that, and the third. Then it's like, why even put yourself out there? You know what I mean? Why waste any of our time with that shit? And it's just like, when it's your peoples around you that's doing that, shit kind of gets into your head a little bit. It's like, damn, I thought we was tighter enough and had more of an understanding, where it's like, yo, we gotta do something, you know what I mean? Or you should be doing more. And maybe it is selfish of me that I expect people around me to do more, or I want them to do more. I don't know, maybe I'm a bad friend for thinking that way. But I just feel like if I see that more can be done, man, I'm gonna just be like, yo, let's do something. You know what I mean? That's work. Let's apply ourselves. Let's apply our minds. Let's utilize what we doing. You know what I mean? But some people they don't have that in them. Another side of that, where it's like people will only do but so much because it's like they don't want you, or they see what you got going is doing a little better than what they got going on. So to make sure that you not growing, or just to make sure that you don't surpass what they doing by a long shot, they only gonna give you a little bit. You know what I mean? And I hate to even think like that, because I don't like to think that I'm better than anybody. And maybe that's not even how I'm thinking, but it's just like, I just don't like to put that on people, that people are selfish that way. But that's really how the world is. Motherfuckers are selfish. People will do that. People are all about self-gain and self-interest. And while you do have to worry about yourself first, you know what I mean, when it comes to somebody else's shit, you know what I mean, keep in mind that that's somebody else's shit, you know what I mean? And some motherfuckers are smarter than the average bear, and they might catch on. You know what I mean? I done had people all my life trying to get them to just do something, or bring them on board, and it's just like, they will go to the next motherfucker and fuck with them, knowing that I'm here. And it's just like, damn, like I thought we was mans in it. I thought we was cool like that. I thought we was gonna get to work, but you went to the next motherfucker that ain't never been around, ain't never do nothing to build you. But I've known you all my life since you've been doing whatever you doing. And for some motherfuckers, a lot of this shit been whack, and I still done did what I could to make sure that their shit gets some traction. You know what I mean? But motherfuckers will go to the next motherfucker when they got somebody right here that's on their team, or just they friend, and won't fuck with their friend. They'll fuck with the stranger. And that type of shit is kind of weird to me. But then at the same time, I always heard that don't get into business with your friends. Getting into business with your friends is self-sabotage in some ways. And I'm starting to, or I believe that for a while now, but it's like, damn. Like when that shit is really hitting like that, it's a strange feeling when you want to bring people together so bad, but shit just don't work. You know what I mean? You just gotta take shit for how it is and just keep it moving. You know what I mean? And then the other thing too, motherfuckers that, you know, may not be as close with, but that you consider like, oh, I fuck that person. They'll come to you for shit or to do shit, but then you notice when they put their shit out there, or they put their stuff out there, try not to curse so much, that speaking for myself, when it comes to me, it's like, damn, niggas don't even make sure that I'm getting the light that I need to get so my shit goes up. But the other motherfuckers that they done did photo shoots for, or just something that involves a repost for, they sharing they shit all the time. They make sure that person getting on their clout and doing whatever they doing. You know what I mean? But when it comes to SpaceNetworkMedia and LemarSpacely, I've noticed a lot of times that when I've done interviews with people, or when people come up to me in events and parties and be like, yo, can I get a pic of you? And I'm like, yeah. And then I go on their shit and look through their portfolio, and none of my shit is there. Shit is strange to me. I don't get that type of stuff. So it's like with that, something has to change. Do I have to tax now? Does my price have to? But the price always has to go up. But how much do I have to really be that dude and just be like, nah, you got everything has to be something has to be monetary? I don't want to be that guy. but I have to eat too. You know what I mean? I done reshared, reposted, even got a website to promote shit of people. And I'm not even trying to sound all crazy like that, like people owe me shit like that. But it's just like when you coming up to somebody offering your service, whether it's free or not, and then you just don't, and I don't see something from that, it just don't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Just weird. And then when you try to build with motherfuckers, people that are close to you, they will make you feel selfish about the things that you want to do. Like I literally had somebody tell me, like, do you feel like your friends are obligated to work with you? It's not even that I feel like your friends are obligated to work with you, but I've seen so many instances where people have teams, they have people behind them where they building shit and they working together. Whatever they doing, music, clothes, just art, media work, podcasting, and there's unity, there's a unit there. But I literally had somebody ask me, like, should I help you? Pretty much, like, should I be there for you? You know what I mean? And then that's when I realized, like, yo, motherfuckers would really just be there for what you got. And that's kind of the point of what I was trying to get into before, but I kind of got lost in my words. It's like, you will have certain shit that you know it's like on some shit that could get you there, and people will see that and they want to use you for that instead of utilizing you for that. And that's the thing. There's a difference between using somebody and utilizing somebody. Using somebody is you using them for what they have, and that person that's being used, they're not benefiting. Only one person is benefiting from that. You know what I mean? Utilizing is when there's people involved in the situation and each person involved is benefiting from that. That's utilization. The people are utilizing their resources so that everybody can get something, or everybody eats. You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers will just use and use. Like, you know what I mean? I've had people that be like, yo, bro, I want to do an interview, or let's work. You know what I mean? I'm gonna use the green screen. Okay, we could work, we could do something. Then when they come around and we get to talking about how shit's going to pan out, motherfuckers will suggest, like, oh yeah, I got my own camera people, I got my own editors, or I got my own person that's going to edit the video that could do all the green screen shit. And it's just like, yo, do you not understand that I have a business too? And I'm trying to build my shit, and then you really in my face telling me that you got somebody that does something. One aspect of something we do is the same, but rather than just go through SpaceNetworkMedia or what have you, you'll use me for my shit, but then go to the next motherfucker to use my content that we recorded and have them work on the shit. So then where am I left at? Where's my business left at? Where's SpaceNetworkMedia left at with that? Now, I mean, that shit is just weird to me. Like, it's disrespectful, really. And there's been a lot of times that I really wanted to really spaz on people, but that shit is just like, you know what I mean? You gotta keep shit. Sometimes you just gotta keep shit cool. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave it at that. Because a lot of motherfuckers could have got snapped on. Should have got snapped on. And maybe now, you know what I mean? Maybe I need to stop being a nice guy. And that's one thing why I never really taxed or wanted money for certain shit. Even though I have to eat. I never charge people for promotion, or I never charge people for resharing their shit or writing shit about them. You know what I mean? Just to build my business. You know what I mean? Everything's coming out of my pocket. Everything is Space Network Media. Ain't nobody ever not bought shit. Ain't everybody never bought no camera or a mic or the green screen or a light bulb or a pen or a piece of paper. Nobody. Me, I did all that. You know what I mean? Nobody.
And I saw another shot of Joe.
But it's like, what am I doing shit for and I'm not getting nothing out of it? A lot of times, people's music will get a certain number of shit. So when I interview them, and this is what I mean before that, utilize, not use. When I see somebody that's popping, you know what I mean, they got some traction, I want to do an interview with them because I know that it will introduce them to my audience and the people that I fuck with. Especially if I genuinely like what you're doing, I'm gonna definitely put your shit out there even more. And I understand that shit, if they see me interviewing you, maybe they'll like how I'm doing my thing. And they might want to see how I do shit. You know what I mean? I always keep that in mind. That's the basis of utilization. Not me being like, oh, I see this motherfucker, he gets so many plays, so let me put him on my platform. You know what I mean? And just use him for his name. But I don't share none of his music. I don't listen to none of his shit. None of that. I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? A lot of people I interviewed, I'm actually in tune with what they got going on. I might not fucking play your shit like a everyday rapper or whatever it is you do, but that's why shit takes time, because everybody's gonna get to where they need to be, and I'm gonna be with you on that journey till you get there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people I like out here. There's a lot of people I listen to, and then there's people that honestly maybe shouldn't be doing what they doing. Maybe they need to find something else to do. And I still give them the light that they need. And it's just like, I'm not getting the same thing. As we not utilizing each other. I'm being used in a way. You know what I mean? Maybe because you think that the world I'm in does get a lot of flack. And maybe you don't want to get into the world of media and doing interviews and putting out all your shit out there. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is, but motherfuckers will use you for what you got going on, and will just make sure that they building themselves, make sure that only them is eating in whatever way they can by themselves. And it's like, yo, man, we all got something going on. To be honest, we all ain't shit yet. You know what I mean? We all still trying to get to a certain level. So it's just weird to me that people will really be selfish like that, or that others, because it's not even just me that's going through this shit. Other people, I know a lot of people are going through the same thing I'm going through, trying to be an entrepreneur and a business person and trying to build up themselves to be something greater than having to work a job their whole life. And there's nothing wrong with that neither. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get how you got people around you that do things and you don't want to build that person up, but you'll go to the next person and build them up, or just build yourself. You know what I mean? Everything's about self-gain, but not in a positive way. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's what it is, man. People will be around you and be around when the hype is up, but when it's time to get to work and you want to do stuff, people sometimes they just don't want to do shit with you. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. You know what I mean, you just gotta take that. It's just life, I guess. Yeah, I shouldn't take things so personally, but you know, just after things happen so many times, it's just like, damn, when do you start seeing some type of gain out of it? You know what I mean? But that's why shit has to be a little different from now on. Trying to do things I want to build. You know what I mean? People got real shit going on. I got real shit going on. I'm trying to build this business. I need stuff. I'm trying to get back to the people. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. So, you know, like I've seen other people do, man. If anybody's willing to support the channel and support the platform, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put my shit, my cash app in the description. I mean, money sign LemarSpacely. If anybody's willing. I mean, like I said before, I ain't never asked. Been doing this for 2 years. I ain't never asked nobody for a dime. You know what I mean? I even tried to sell masks, and you know what I mean? It didn't sell. You know what I mean? Maybe it was only me. I gotta come out with some flyer shit, and more shit will come out soon. You know what I mean? I do want to drop some things to go along with the channel and the platform. So, like I said, man, if anybody's willing to help get the shit going, if anybody's willing to support Space Network Media and what I'm trying to do here, you know what I mean? My cash app will be in the description, and I would appreciate everything. Anything I get from this is going straight to the platform. Like I said, man, everything's been coming out of my pocket. You know what I mean? I work. You know what I mean? I work for everything. Nobody ever helped me put a dime towards this. You know what I mean? There's been times people help me, but when it comes to money and bread, it's been on me. You know what I mean? So if you support what I'm doing, you know what I mean, I want to give back and give y'all the best content that I could possibly give. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be putting my own money too, still, of course. You know what I mean? Everything, all proceeds going to Space Network Organization, and that's how we doing it, man. So anybody need any promotion, need something shared, need a little article written about you, you know what I mean? I will take the time to put all my effort into making sure that your shit gets the rounds through the internet and through the streets that it needs to get, so that you are getting to the level that you need to be on. So it's been LemarSpacely and Matt.